Hi, friends. Captain Allison Heinzman here, and we are so excited for you to journey with us through this study on Wesleyan theology. We have all learned about cause and effect. If I put air in this balloon, it will inflate. If I touch a balloon with something sharp, it will pop. Cover your ears if you need to. Not every cause
Hey,
and
wait.
effect is an automatic response,
Come on, sit.
like popping a balloon.
Sit.
Sometimes the desired effect doesn't happen,
Come on,
like
wait.
telling an
Sit.
untrained dog
Sit.
to sit.
Uh,
Jesus taught his disciples that there should be a cause and effect when it comes to following him. Let's read John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commands. Jesus made it pretty simple. If we love him, then we will keep or obey his commands. But this requires our active participation. God doesn't expect us to obey him like a dog obeys commands from its master. He gives us minds to think with and free will to act. Through his word, he explains some reasons to obey. Let's look at one example in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 14 and 15. But as for you, continue in what you have learned and have become convinced of, because you know those from whom you learned it, and how from infancy you have known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make you wise for salvation through faith in Christ Jesus. Here, Paul gives Timothy the command continue in what you have learned and become convinced of. He also gives the reasons to obey because you know who you learned it from. You have grown up learning it, and it makes you wise for salvation through faith in Jesus. To continue means active, daily living. This is what it means to be on a faith journey. We don't accept Jesus and then live as we always did. We actively make decisions for holy living. Let's look at a few other reasons to obey. These are in Titus chapter 1, verse 9. He must hold firmly to the trustworthy message as it has been taught, so that he can encourage others by sound doctrine and refute those who oppose it. Here, the command is hold firmly to the trustworthy message as it has been taught. The reasons to obey are so that you can encourage others by the sound doctrine and refute those who oppose it. The trustworthy message is the truth of the gospel. It's the truth about Jesus, about his life, teachings, death, and resurrection. Paul shares two commands: continue in what you have learned and hold firmly to the message. What does this mean? First, it does not mean that we are simply robots or parrots who mimic what we hear. We don't just grab onto something we hear and hang on to it for the rest of our lives. Instead, it means we live it out. Think of it like food. If you continue to keep it in your mouth, holding it in between your teeth instead of chewing it, swallowing it, and digesting it, a lot of bad things will happen. You might choke on it. It could prevent you from breathing well. You would definitely get tired of it, and you would never get any nutrition and fuel from it. The same is true of doctrine and theology. If we learn doctrine but don't do anything with it, it doesn't do us or anyone else any good. We should allow it to affect how we live. Jesus says if we love him, then we will obey his commands. His commands can be summed up by loving God and loving others. It is really that simple.